Hey, hi. So, it is the end of the month, and technically the last month of this year, technically. And, this is also going to be the last update of this year, and technically the last update in general. Now, I'm not saying this as a bad thing or anything, but what I want to do is, I want this to be the last one, because a lot of the updates I do sometimes not really major, and I usually just say what game I'm going to do next. And I don't really have major updates, so I figured I kind of want to just change it where if I have an actual update where it's really important or something, I can post it on Twitter, or I can just make a video about it, and that'll be a lot easier than just me having monthly updates at the end of the month. So yeah, I plan on doing that instead. That was the only reason why I kind of did that. But this year I'd say it has its ups and downs. It wasn't awful for me, but it wasn't bad. I think honestly towards the end of the year, I feel like my life has gotten a little better. At the beginning of the year, I kind of wasn't really all that happy, I guess you could say, because I felt like I was stuck, because I was kind of like stuck in my job, or it felt like I was stuck in my job. I didn't feel like I was gonna be able to go anywhere or get a better job or nothing. And on top of that, when I was making my videos, I kind of just felt like I had to make a video no matter what type deal, like, because I wanted to keep the agenda of making one video a day. So I just didn't really feel there. And going on towards the end of the year, once I started this class and stuff, it's kind of helped me a little bit, kind of helped me a little bit get ready for the next year and get me ready to wherever I'm looking forward to another job. Because that's basically what this job does, what this school or this class does, is it's kind of like a work keys thing where it preps you and gets you ready for like jobs that have a little bit higher requirements. Like if they require you to have like a 1 year experience in a workshop stuff, this kind of helps you at least get a little bit of a chance to get in it. And that's why I'm taking it right now, which I'm almost done with it. I'm gotta finish up a lot of more schooling stuff, and I think we got a couple more tests and we're done. But besides that, I hope everyone's year was well. I hope everyone had a good Christmas. I hope everyone will have a good New Year's, or whenever you see this. But the other things I want to talk about, I guess, in this video is, I guess, the games we played. I think we played quite a bit of games, but not a whole lot. I know a lot of playthroughs I kind of like was bounced around, and I really didn't finish a lot, which I still haven't finished Path of Exile. I plan on finishing that one. Probably next year I plan on finishing that one, because I'm almost done with Doom 2, so which I'll probably finish that game off probably this week. And if you guys have kind of noticed, I slowly drifted and changed a little bit of the content where I'm doing more multiplayer videos and playthrough videos. And I really wanted to do this a lot more, mainly because I can take the time to edit my playthroughs a little bit more and put more effort into a couple of them, but I can also sit there and make enjoyable multiplayer videos for short. And speaking of playthroughs, I plan on changing them up a little bit more. And what I mean by that is I'm only going to be doing one game at a time instead of me doing like 2 games at a time or whatever, or what I was doing. And the only reason is just because it's kind of a lot to me. It's kind of too much, because it's like, it really isn't what it is, because it's like me bouncing over to multiple games really messes with my the controllers, and I have a hard time trying to get used to them. And then at times I forget where I'm at, so I kind of have to like memorize where I was at and stuff. So that's the one reason why I kind of want to just do one game at a time, because then I could just basically either sit there and beat it in one go, or I could just kind of beat it, take breaks, kind of like what I'm doing with Doom. And the other thing is I want to put more effort in my videos. And honestly, some of the videos feel like I could have done better, and I felt like I didn't do as good. And I have some videos I've been making or working on for next year that I plan on putting out that I've been really enjoying, and I hope you guys enjoy, because I've been putting a lot of work into them. I won't say when I get them out, because I want to beat the game before I can Yes, I want to beat the game because before I can, I guess, put it out, because I don't want to, I don't want to feel like I'm stuck, or not stuck, should I say. I don't feel like I'm pressured, I guess you could say, where I have to basically, once I got the next part out, I gotta get the next one out, I gotta get the next one out. I want to kind of make it like, kind of how like Netflix does their thing. You know how like Netflix has a thing where like they'll do a whole season and they put out the whole season to watch. That's what I want to do, but I want to put like them out once a day on a specific time and all that stuff, or a specific day and such, and have multiplayer videos and fighting game videos kind of spread in between, and some other stuff, because I really want to bring back the first impression. I always say I'm trying to bring it back, but I never get to it, and the only reason is because I get so focused on the other games, I kind of forget the games I wanted to do first impression on. So that's the one reason why I want to do that. And the other things I just kind of want to do is I just want to be able to make more entertaining videos, and I'm currently happy with what I got, but I feel like I just want to do more than what I'm currently at. And speaking of videos, we are almost to 100 subscribers, and that's crazy. It's really crazy to sit there and think it's like I'm almost to 100 subscribers, which I know technically it's, to some people that's not a lot, but at the same time that's a lot of people subscribing to me, and it's really thankful. I really would like to thank you guys a lot for taking the time to watch my videos, or wherever you watched it, and all that stuff. It's just amazing. And then on top of that, the Razer video I made on that controller is currently at 1,000 views, and I find that insane. That was probably the biggest video I made this year, and I didn't expect it to get that big. I really didn't. I just wanted to try out the controller, and I figured I could make a video and kind of show about it and all that stuff, and I honestly didn't expect it to get that big. But I would like to thank everyone who took the time to like, I guess, watch however long you did, whether you watched me talking about it or watched the thing. And then I do know, like I said, I was gonna do some other stuff like Vigor. I know I said I was gonna continue on that, which I haven't. And honestly, I do and don't like Vigor. I haven't gotten back to the game. I do need to get back into it. But when I was playing the I guess the alpha test, or the preview test, I had a hard time sitting there enjoying it and making videos, mainly because it felt repetitive, but it wasn't really like, it felt like nothing was really going to change. It's the reason why I kind of had a hard time enjoying it. And the thing is like, I know a lot of games I'm going to be playing are going to be very repetitive, but when it comes to some games and they do that repetitive, like, I guess, feel to it, some games do it so good to the point where you don't even really realize that you're doing the same stuff over and over and over, because it's just so fun and you're okay with it. But that game, the fun wore off. Now I don't know if it's changed, because like I said, I haven't played in a while, but that's what it felt like to me. And I feel like that was probably one of the biggest jumps for my channel, was that game. And I would like to thank people for taking the time to watch it and stuff. I kind of want to make another video. I might do a first impression on that one, actually, because I haven't played it in a while, and it's going to be new, I guess. I don't know if it is or isn't, but I might try to do that sometime next year, probably in January, just because it's been a while since I played it. And then I know there's some other stuff I said I was going to do, but I didn't do, which I know the Sword Art Online, I didn't do that, but I plan. Days Gone, I still plan on it, but I'm probably going to take my time on that one, and like make it entertaining and stuff, and because I know that game's a long game, so I want to take my time, make sure I edit it the way I want it, and everything sounds right, and it plays and all that stuff. And then I know I wanted to do Monster Hunter, and I wanted to do Resident Evil and all that stuff, which I'm going to do with that too. It's going to take time. And speaking of games, there's also the games in the future that's coming out that I want to do, but I may wait on those until I can either finish these games off, or I guess when I got time, because I want to focus, mainly because I'm trying to focus a little bit on my life right now, because like I said about the schooling, I would like to be able to I guess get a better job, so I can kind of help this, or so I can kind of like save up and buy more stuff for the channel and help me with this channel. and kind of help me with the house, not my house, but my family and all that stuff, and the house, should I say. And I want to basically just kind of like help my family, but also be able to help out the channel and do a lot more than what I normally did, basically. That's kind of all I really want to do. And yeah, that's all I can really say when it comes to, I guess, gaming and all that stuff and the channel. But along with that, I don't know if I said it, but I plan on doing my videos at 4 or 5 to 6 o'clock now. I kind of like doing that. It's kind of nice. And the other thing I plan on doing is I plan on doing a couple more collabs. At least one collab, maybe. I don't know yet, because it may sound weird, and this is the weirdest thing about me, okay? I do have a bit of an anxiety type issue when it comes to people, because I really don't talk to a lot of people. I mean, and this is what's weird about it. I have a hard time talking to people, but I'm okay making videos for a bunch of people. I know that sounds weird, but it is. And I guess it's just mainly because I don't know how. I guess the reason why I guess I get anxious or I'm like that is because I don't know how they are, or how their content is, or how they do it. And I guess that's the way it is. And I kind of want to just push myself out there and do more of that. So sometime next year I plan on doing collabs, and I plan on working with maybe some other channels. Maybe I kind of want to like help some other channels out, because with the way currently YouTube is stuff, it's kind of like it gets a little hard to grow your channel unless you're like if you were trying to do your own thing. I feel like it's a little harder to do than it is, instead of like jumping on the highest trends and stuff. And while I'm not like the biggest channel, I just want to be able to kind of like help out a couple other channels, just because I don't know, it just feels like to me it just feels like a good thing to do, and it feels like something that needs to be done on YouTube every now and then. It's just some people need to help other people out, and I'm not talking about like sub for sub type deal. I'm just talking about like genuinely helping some people out, like if they want to make videos and try to do something different with the video and they want someone else to help them with it, then something like that. Or if they want something like, and that maybe they want someone to edit a specific video or something like that, stuff like that, basically. Because the thing is, like, when it comes to like helping a channel out, and it's like, yeah, you could do a sub for sub and it can help someone out technically, because you gain them subs, but it's not really helping them at all, because that's not how YouTube works anymore. Subscribers do help when you get to 1,000. I think it's 1,000 you can start getting paid. I'm not sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you get 1,000 you get monetized. But it's really just your watch time and how long the people are willing to watch your videos is what actually matters now. And that's what I kind of plan on doing, is I kind of would like to be able to help people do, I guess, make more stuff, or if they want to do something extra, do another video or a collab or something like that. Like I said, I just want to be able to help them on that. And the other thing I plan on doing next year is I plan on doing live streams. Now you may have seen me do it every now and then, but I'm gonna be doing it on Twitch, just because I want to make this channel only for like my playthroughs and small multiplayer videos. But a lot of those multiplayer videos will be from Twitch, like the snippets or the montages or whatever I do in the beginning of my videos. So if you guys want to, I guess, see and watch my stream or watch what I play, which it's gonna be usually random games or just multiplayer games, I'll be over there. And I plan on doing a couple games on there that I'm not gonna do on my channel, and some playthroughs as well, just because there's a lot of games I want to play, but there's some games that feels like I don't want on my channel. In a weird way, I guess you could say. It's like I do want to play it, but it doesn't feel like it would fit on my channel. And the only reason why it's like that, because I plan on beating every game I start, but at the same time, I want to, whenever I put the games on my channel, I usually just put the games that I genuinely liked, or I think was going to be good, or I think is going to be good. Now, Dead or Alive, while I did enjoy it in the beginning of the gameplay, it's kind of hard for me to sit down and enjoy that game anymore, because the campaign wasn't that great. There's no new characters coming in, and then I know, yeah, they technically are adding new characters, but they're not really new because all the characters they're re-adding them back from Dead or Alive 5, and it's not really making me wanting to go back and play it. And on top of that, the only other thing that they're adding is costumes, and yeah, costumes are cool and all, but there's none of them look that interesting for me to be like, hey, I want to buy that for this character and play more. And I kind of want to continue what I'm doing with like Street Fighter when it comes to the search for a main. I want to do that, finish that up, and then I want to be able to do it to other games. And I also want to be able to practice and do a lot more stuff, because I wanted to bring back the training session type deal, but I didn't know how to bring it back, and I figured this is a better way for me to kind of bring it back, is do this search for a main, mainly because I could sit and play the game, learn the characters by me not looking at anything, just like me just by myself learning what I can do or what that character kind of has. And then what I would plan on doing afterwards is going to the training room or whatever, and then one character a day, not one character a day, but one character every now and then, I sit and I learn the combos and I do the trials and all that stuff, and basically I play online. But I don't really want to play online a whole lot when it comes to fighting games, just because a lot of the games have a lot of issues with connections, and that's one thing that kind of deterred me away when I did training sessions, because I always ran across the same people. If I didn't run across the same people, I always ran across people with connection issues, and that kind of made me drop some fighting games, or not really drop them, but made me drop playing them online, and I just play offline and practice a lot. But I'm trying to get myself back into it, just because I genuinely want to get into the fighting game scene. I don't want to be in no tournaments, but I just want to kind of be in it type deal. I just want to be able to do more. I want to be able to do more in other gaming genres. I want to be able to do more in the first-person shooter, more in fighting games, more in RPG. I just want to be kind of like that all-around type person that plays everything. So that's what I used to do back then, and now I just kind of was only doing FPS now and fighting games. That's the only thing I did for every now and then when I was not streaming or not recording or whatever. But yeah, that's what I plan on doing is next year is continue what I got, stream, and when I stream, I plan on doing it on the weekends. Since I'm currently at the job, and if I get a future job, if I can get the weekends off, I'll stream on Saturdays for, I don't know, however long until I get tired. And then if I can, I'll probably try to stream throughout the week, I guess, when I feel like it, but I don't know about that yet, because, I don't know, Saturdays are usually when I have a good day off, or it's like a better day off for me, and I can sit there and just enjoy streaming and not have to worry about the next day to go to work and all that stuff. Don't feel tired and come to stream and play. That's basically the way it is. But, yeah. This is kind of like it's just kind of hard to see that the end of the year is, already here. It's kind of crazy, and yeah, I don't know, it's just very mind-blowing that this year has gone by so fast, or at least it feels like it's gone by so fast to me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys look forward to next year. If you're new and you want to, I guess, if you have seen any of my videos, and if you're new and you're looking forward to next year, why not subscribe? Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. See ya.